The business ocean. A ruthless arena. Imagine you're dropped into an enormous aquarium filled with thousands of fish. Some are thriving, dominating the ecosystem, while others struggle just to stay afloat. Some businesses dictate the trends, and others follow. Where do you fit in? Most people spend their entire lives being part of someone else's system. Employees in corporations, distributors in multi-level marketing schemes, or small business owners barely scraping by because they lack control over their market. They remain guppies, living on leftovers and hoping for change instead of creating it. The ocean rewards those who control the currents. Instead of trying to climb the corporate ladder, why not build one? Instead of joining someone else's empire, why not construct your own? The key difference between a guppy and a shark isn't physical, it's mental. It's about mindset, strategy, and execution. The mindset of a sharks don't wait for opportunities. They seize them. They move with purpose, attack strategically, and expand their territory. Business, like the ocean, has no pity. If you're small, you'll get swallowed. Let's dive deeper into what separates sharks from guppies. Think global, not local. Guppies think in small ponds. They see competition as the other small fish next to them fighting for scraps. Sharks see the whole ocean and dominate entire ecosystems. Take Sarah, for example. She owns a quaint little cafe in a bustling neighborhood. Her primary focus is beating the rival shop across the street. She lowers prices, runs promotions, and tries to outdo her competitors. But she's stuck in a local mindset. Meanwhile, her competitor down the block, Alex, sees the bigger picture. He partners with food delivery apps, franchises his concept, and develops a line of branded coffee products sold online. Within 5 years, Alex has expanded nationwide, while Sarah remains tethered to her single location. The lesson? Thinking globally opens doors that local thinking keeps shut. Sharks understand this. They don't compete, they transcend. Create, don't imitate. Most businesses survive by copying. They see a successful model and replicate it, hoping for similar results. The problem? They're always a step behind. Sharks don't chase the market, they define it. Consider the rise of Tesla. While traditional automakers were focused on tweaking internal combustion engines, Elon Musk reimagined transportation altogether. He didn't try to improve existing cars. He created an entirely new category of vehicle, one powered by electricity, software, and sustainability. Today, Tesla dominates the electric car market, leaving imitators scrambling to catch up. Innovation is the hallmark of a shark. Guppies mimic, sharks innovate. To thrive, ask yourself, are you chasing trends or are you setting them? Build systems, not jobs. Guppies exchange time for money. They work for others, sell someone else's product, or even run businesses that require their constant presence. Sharks build systems that generate money without their daily involvement. Meet Mark, a personal trainer who works tirelessly at a local gym. He trains clients 6 days a week, earning decent income but burning himself out. Compare him to Lisa, another fitness enthusiast who built an online training platform. Through pre-recorded workout videos, personalized meal plans, and automated coaching tools, Lisa generates passive income while scaling her reach globally. She doesn't trade hours for dollars. She trades value for freedom. Building systems allows sharks to scale beyond themselves. Guppies, trapped in the grind, never escape the cycle of trading time for money. The illusion of entrepreneurship. Many people think they own a business when, in reality, they've just bought themselves a demanding job. This is especially true in multi-level marketing, MLM, and franchises, where participants believe they are business owners but have no real control. The MLM trap. Picture Dave, a middle-aged man covered in branded decals, promoting a $1 million home business opportunity. He attends weekly meetings, recruits friends and family, and spends weekends hosting parties to showcase products. On paper, he's an entrepreneur. In reality, he's a glorified sales rep. Dave doesn't set the product pricing, control the supply chain, or make executive decisions. His income depends entirely on the company's policies and the whims of its leadership. When the company revises commission structures or bans certain tactics, Dave's earnings plummet. That's not entrepreneurship, it's dependence. The franchise fantasy now, consider Rachel, who owns a popular fast food franchise. At first glance, she appears successful. She pulls in 6 figures annually and enjoys the prestige of running her own establishment. But dig deeper, and cracks begin to show. Rachel must adhere to strict corporate guidelines, pay hefty licensing fees, and source ingredients exclusively from approved suppliers. Any deviation risks termination of her franchise agreement. Compare Rachel to James, who started his own unique restaurant chain. Without corporate restrictions, James experiments with innovative menus, negotiates supplier deals, and markets directly to his audience. While Rachel follows a playbook, James writes his own story. The shark strategy: control and scale. To become a shark, you need to shift from consumer to producer, from worker to owner, from follower to leader. Here's how. Control the product. If you don't own the product or service, you're just another salesperson. Build something unique or acquire the rights to control a valuable asset. For instance, instead of selling generic fitness supplements, create your own brand. Develop proprietary formulas, design eye-catching packaging, and build a loyal customer base. Owning the product gives you leverage and longevity. Leverage systems: your time is limited. The only way to scale is through automation and delegation. Automate repetitive tasks, delegate responsibilities to trusted team members, and invest in technology that streamlines operations. Take Jane, a real estate investor who owns multiple rental properties. By hiring property managers and using smart home devices to monitor maintenance needs, Jane generates passive income without micromanaging tenants. Contrast this with Tom, a real estate agent who must constantly close deals to earn commissions. One builds wealth, the other trades time for money. Think like a producer. Instead of consuming media, create it. Instead of buying apps, build them. Instead of following trends, start them. For example, imagine 2 aspiring YouTubers. One watches endless tutorials on making money online, never taking action. The other creates content consistently, building an audience that eventually monetizes through sponsorships, courses, and membership sites. Producers shape the future. Consumers react to it. From prey to predator, it's easy to stay in the comfort zone, following the pack, playing by someone else's rules. But true wealth, power, and freedom don't come from playing it safe. They come from taking control. Look at the most successful businesses: Apple, Amazon, Google. They don't hitch rides on trends. They create them. They don't depend on someone else's brand. They are the brand. You don't have to be born a shark, but you must become one. Start by changing how you think. Stop looking for opportunities to join. Start creating opportunities for others to join you. Own the business, the brand, the market. Build, innovate, dominate. The choice is yours. The ocean is vast, teeming with both predators and prey. Guppies swim in schools, seeking safety in numbers, but ultimately remaining vulnerable. Sharks, however, carve their own paths, controlling the currents and commanding respect. Ask yourself, are you swimming aimlessly, hoping for scraps, or are you hunting with precision, shaping the ecosystem around you? The choice is clear. Stay a guppy, and you'll forever be at the mercy of stronger forces. Become a shark, and you'll command the waters. Will you drift, or will you dominate? The answer lies within you.